Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Skez, and today we're going to be talking the age old question: why is Will Smith a mega cuck? Well, the answer to that question may shock you. I made together a PowerPoint presentation that will hopefully uh, help you understand why Will Smith's a mega cuck. So let's just get right into it. So, Will Smith, why is he a mega cuck? So, before we could answer that question, we first got to ask ourselves, who is Will Smith? So Will Smith is an actor and a musician, and he is most notably known for being funny. He's an icon. He's in a lot of popular movies like I Am Leg, um, and he's also in Fortnite. Um, but he's also a father and a husband. This is him and his family right here. Um, and throughout his career, he was portrayed mostly as a good guy. He's always playing the good guy in the movies. Um, and yeah, he's kind of a nerd, which is why I get the impression that he's a nerd because he was in Fortnite. We'll get more back on that later. Um, so what is a cuck? So a cuck is a nerd simp cringe dude that lets another dude have sex with his wife while he watches from the corner. It's pretty cringe. Uh, as you can see, you could kind of tell what cucks look like. This is a diagram. Uh, Cucks they all kind of look the same a little bit. They all have like weak chin. They wear fedoras. They just look like they haven't been outside in like weeks. Basically, they're just simp cringe dudes that get no bitches and let their wife have sex with other men. So below is a hotline. If you or a family member or a loved one thinks that their friend might be a cuck, have them reach this number below. It's a hotline for a bunch of medical professionals that deal with this sort of thing. Let's continue. So, Will Smith has a wife. Let's talk about his wife. So, Will Smith's wife is Jada Pinkett. Here's a picture of her. She's an actress and a singer. She has alopecia. She has alopecia areata, which is an autoimmune disorder. So basically, what that means is that her immune system attacks the hair follicles on her head, which is why she's bald. She cheated on Will back in 2020 with a guy, I think his name was Austin or something. But yeah, so she cheated on Will back in 2020, and now they're in an open relationship. Will has been told, or it's been shown that Will is okay with the open relationship. These are telltale signs of a cuck. Also, what I thought was interesting is that Jada was in Madagascar. She played the hippo. I think her name's Gloria. So who is Chris Rock? So Chris Rock is another actor, and he's a comedian. He also was in the movie Madagascar. He played Marty the zebra guy, I think. Um, and he was also at the Oscars. He did some of the announcements at the Oscars that night, and during the announcements, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock across the face. So you might be asking yourself, why? Why did Will Smith slap Chris across the face? Well, let's watch this fun video and find out. Thanks, The Guardian. Good job, #1 on trending. Keep up the great work. You know who's got the hardest job? So this is them at the Oscars. Chris is doing the announcements. He's also doing some jokes because he's a comedian. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Okay, so that was a G.I. Jane reference joke. Basically, G.I. Jane's a movie where it's like a G.I. Joe, but it's with a female protagonist, so it's G.I. Jane. And in the movie, the girl is bald. So the joke is that he's calling, what's it called? Is that he's making a comparison between the character and Jada because Jada's also bald. So I want you to pay attention real here. I want you to pay attention to Jada's expression, and I want you to pay attention to Will's expressions after hearing this joke. Did you catch that? Here, I'll rewind. So Jada is displeased by the joke. She rolls her eyes. She's like, whatever. But Will, he is laughing. He's enjoying the joke. Now watch what happens in just about like 7 seconds.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
Boom. He just Russian bear slaps the fuck out of Chris Rock. So I know what some of you guys are thinking to yourself. Oh, they're both comedians. They're both funny dudes. This is a bit, this is probably, they're just trying to amp the crowd. This is a bit. This is fake. Well, let's just see what happens after this.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Wow, dude. Yes. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I don't think it's a joke. He's pretty upset by this. His moods did a complete 180. Now I know what you're asking yourself. Why? Wasn't he enjoying the joke? Wasn't he laughing? Like, how did his mood change so fast after like 7 seconds? Well, it's because he's a cuck. He's simping for his wife. He enjoyed the joke, but he noticed that his wife was upset. She probably told something to him, saying, I didn't appreciate that joke. I need you to slap the fuck out of this guy. And that's what he did. Let's continue with the presentation. So, in conclusion, Will Smith is a pussy-whipped smegma clown cuck goblin. He completely embarrassed himself at the Oscars. He embarrassed Chris Rock. What he did was completely unnecessary. The joke was, it might have been offensive, yes, but it probably could have just been taken care of off stage. Definitely did not need to create such a big scene, especially with him yelling, "Keep your wife's name out of your mouth." That whole part kind of just set the tone pretty low for the rest of the night. So in conclusion, Will Smith is a pussy whipped smegma clown cuck goblin, and yeah, here's my works cited. If you have any questions about the presentation, I'll be happy to answer them in the comments below. Leave a like if you like the video, and hit subscribe if you want more content like this. All right, see ya.